Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you this journal that I've made for my YouTube buddy Mel Cameron, who's Melly Moo with lots of numbers after her that I can't remember. Sorry Mel. I'll put a link to her down below anyway. Mel and I met at a craft show that we both attended about 6 months ago, and we've been corresponding through YouTube and comments on each other's videos, and we've met for lunch once, and we're going to be meeting up again in April to go on a crafty shop together. Anyway, I made this journal using the tutorial from Marianne Kensington, and I think it turned out quite well. Marianne refurbished an old book that she took apart and used that for the cover, a book that she got from charity shop. I haven't been able to get to any charity shops because there aren't any really that close to my house, so I don't want to make a special journey over there, but when I do go I'll have a look in there and probably get a few books for myself to alter. But what I used for this was this box that I got. It's just a corrugated card box, but it's quite solid, and it had this sort of clasp that came down over the top. So what I did, I was decided on the size that I wanted to have my pages. Then I cut the box down. I left this flap on, but I cut these side pieces off, and so I was just ended with the back cover here and the front cover and this flap over bit with no side bits, which you'll see it's still here. I've used that as the closure. On the front here of the box I Mod Podged one of the serviettes that was sent to me by Viv Writer. Thanks Viv, as you know I really love these, and I hope you'll see that I've used it in a good way. It's also on the back cover there. I used this silver tape. What do they call it? Oh god. Why is it you can never remember what things are called when you're doing the video? It's this stuff. Duct tape. God, yeah, silver duct tape. To strengthen the binding, and I sewed all the signatures in. I've got 4 lots of signatures in here, and I sewed them in the way that Marianne taught us, but as you'll see I've beaded the spine, so as each signature went over and under I added beads to it, and this was the final result, which I think is really pretty. And here I just added a few beads with words on, so they spell out Mel. It's just a little extra touch. And then to obviously make the spine look better afterwards, I've added bling, lots of bling, and bling around the front here and the back. This trim was sent to me by Colleen from 47 CMC. I won it in a subscriber competition that she was having about a year ago, and it goes very well with the colour of the roses that's on the trim here. This Paris piece I cut down from some trim that I got from Fiona Jennings, and then here is a corner piece from the Prima resin pieces, and I've painted it with white acrylic and then rubbed silver over the top to highlight the places. So that's the cover. It opens on Velcro. See, here's that little flap that wraps over. I've chosen to wrap it under so that the book closes, and here on the spine here I've added some black lace just to improve the look of it. The signatures are all fairly basic, cut down from papers, and I've put pockets and things in. I've done a bit of stamping in different places, but she can put, there's other places that she can add her own stamping if she wants to. Some of the envelopes and pockets that I've made have been out of junk mail that I've just added in. The sort of thing like this that you get that comes through with mail. I take the envelopes out of different sizes. This was a larger envelope, so I just folded it in half and added it into the signatures, and then I've added a flap here for the closure, and it just works. She can tuck things inside, so you can see the inside of the envelope there. These just wrap round. Envelope is another smaller envelope that I've made into a smaller pocket. Rounded the edges and made a flap. This one hooks over, and I've also lined the inside of this one slightly, so it hooks over on a button. Some more stamping. This is watercolour paper. She wants to do some painting or stamping. That's the other side of the envelope there I've stamped. That wraps up with a closure. Then we've just got some nice papers. This is another one. I've made it into a top pocket, and with a tag that's just slots in the top there, which she can stamp and embellish or put photos on or do whatever she wants to do with that one. And here, to strengthen the corners of these pockets, I've put some eyelets in, so I've just hung a little charm on there. Some more pattern papers, another envelope with the wrap down cord, more stamping, a bit of washi tape, another pocket opening, button opening pocket, more watercolour paper, and this one I've made into a tag pocket instead of a envelope pocket. I'll just put some little bits of stamping on. Here's another tag pocket. Try to put a bit of variation inside. This one is a folded over pocket, and there's a couple of tags that fit in there. This one I've made into a side tag pocket. More watercolour paper, another side tag pocket. That one's I've stamped. More stamping there. I made a little charm here out of shrink plastic, and that again fits onto the strengthening eyelet that's on these pockets. And then into the last signature here I've made some paper bag pockets, which which open up, you can put things in, and then in there I've added some Smashbook papers so that she can add those into the pages if she wants, or use them on another project. And that's closed with this large yellow paper clip. Another tag pocket I've stamped on there. Some more watercolour paper. Another tag pocket. More stamping. And another paper bag pocket. And this one's with a clip. And I've also put some washi tape on the clip just to embellish it a bit with a ruler design washi tape. And again, inside this one there's some other little journaling tags from Smashbooks. Out of the Mouths of Babes. Best advice I've ever received. My favourite quote. Keep this secret in the vault. That's cute. So maybe slot into those pockets. And then again this just clips on there and folds down. And the last page. So there we are. I really hope that Mel likes it and can make use of it. Let's shut this up properly. This Velcro really grips, so you have to get it in the right place. There we go, my lovely journal. I really do like this beading effect. So I think I'm going to do that again on some others. It's fiddly. It took me quite a long time actually well, once I'd done the first one successfully, and then the others were a bit easier, but yeah, it was a bit fiddly. I kept jabbing myself with the needle and trying to get it threaded through the holes from the other side with the beads on there was a bit awkward too. So that's my project for Mel. I've also made her this little card to go along with it. With a little sunflower here that I've put up on embellishments. The lighting's not very good today. And the banner says you, and then here, bring me sunshine. And then there's a little butterfly that is a bit sparkling. Well, you can't really see it on the video. And yeah, I've popped this up on Dimensions. The background paper is made from an embossing folder where I inked the folder and then thread the paper through. And then inside says First Class Friend, and yeah, and I used the Tim Holtz cabinet die to cut the card out, and to make it actually into a card I just when I put the paper into the die, I made sure that I left it so that it didn't quite, as we put it here, the fold about there, so that it wasn't cut just on that side. So that's quite handy, and then it opens into a cute little card. So that's to go with it. So I hope you like that. And just while I'm here on my projects, this is a card that I've made for my mother for Mother's Day. This was a little from me to you Paper Mania bear that's been decoupaged. I don't know if you can see all the different layers. it was a freebie that they sent me with a recent order. So I thought I might as well use it. I made this little card for her. The paper line as well was a freebie paper stack that I got from somewhere, which I thought was really cute. I just made this little rosette here with Happy Mother's Day on it. And I used the Martha Stewart punch to punch out this border and run a piece of organza ribbon across there. And then inside it says Special Mother. Again, that's using the Tim Holtz cabinet die. So there we are. I hope you like my projects. I hope you like your journal mail and that you can make a lot of good use out of it. So thanks very much for watching. Please leave me a comment and yeah, like this video if you like it. Thanks a lot then. Bye.